Hiya, so this is an actual play I did with a friend of mine. So effectively my friend is running a group of characters through my module Carapace, and this is the 5th session. So basically I recorded this session because a few people asked me what happened at the end of the last session. And that last session was covered in episode 61 and also on YouTube. And episode 61 was basically a recording I made to test out my Hex Flower game engine. So I think people have asked before how does that work. So I thought it'd be useful to record that and show people. Now at the end of that adventure, after session 4 as it were, covered in episode 61, people wanted to know what happened. A few people wanted to know what happened to the party. They just met the Queen Ant, and did they survive or didn't they? So this session covers that fight. There's no special mechanistic meat. It's basically a bit of a brawl, and you can see if they survived or not. So if you know it's an actual play, get it, move on by. But if you've got some time that you want to spend on it, go for it. All I would add is that there is a bit of strong language, not very much, just here and there, but if you've got delicate ears, maybe you want to skip it. If you want the really big picture, session 1 of this playtest, the party explored the town and got to the Hive. In session 2, the party explored the Hive using the Labyrinth move, which is an alternative way of exploring the Hive. Session 3, the party was trying to get away from the Queen Ant or rather escaping from the Hive again, but there was a thief that had accompanied the party, and that thief tricked the party and sent them into a trapped room complex. So session 3 was escaping from the complex, which they did, and then session 4 the party decided to go back into the Hive to finish the job they'd started, because they realised there was a second Queen Ant in there, and they'd been essentially hired to clear out the Hive. So in that session 4, i.e. covered in episode 61 and on YouTube, they used the Hex Flower method to get back to the Queen, and that's where it finished. So essentially this recording that you are about to listen to, if you've got this far, covers that moment. So the party had just found the Queen and things about to kick off. So essentially that's the background. Right then, cheers.
Where we've done that that like chasing bits and pieces. So
you dodged the hunter for now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we concluded that the reason why the Queen Ant was seems to be a little bit under-resourced on muscle is because possibly the hunters are out looking for you, and you managed to stumble across her in this chamber.
Cool. Okay. So what are you? Fighter?
I mean, it's a pretty small chamber. I think it's probably unlikely you both haven't sort of spotted each other yet, but
yeah,
see what you're up to, and then once you know, we'll just take it from there, shall we?
Yep.
Maybe make a reaction roll or something to decide what the deal is. In fact, I can make a reaction roll now. I should do that anyway.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, they're responsive in the sense that they are pretty alert. I guess maybe they were moving from this location. So when you come blundering in, they're like, ah, and you're like, ah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, roll for surprise, really.
So I will go for fighters to the front, as they kind of would be anyways.
Yeah, you had a marching formation, so you probably still have that.
Yeah, I can't remember what that was. They do. Sorry, man.
It's all right. It's been a couple of weeks, so I'm not going to be too bit of a badass. So you just tell me what the setup is.
Yeah.
Just imagine they're in marching order. What would they been in? They would have been probably fire to the front. Is it the thief and Magus in the middle and the cleric at the back?
Yeah. So, two fighters are just going to set up a shield wall.
Yeah.
Cleric's going to join them.
So he's going to start pushing his way through to the front, is he?
Not pushing his way, just because magic users are going to clip in a fireball each.
So just be clear, wait up. You got 2 fighters at the front, and then you got thief and magic user in the middle, and the cleric at the back at the moment, as it stands. So,
A thief.
One of the
There's 2 magic users.
One of the fighters is a magic user. Is that right? Oh, there's 2 magic users.
He's a fight. There's 2 magic users, 2 pure fighters.
Oh yeah.
One of the magic users is a fighter magic user. There's a cleric, and then there's thief.
So there's 6 in the party, is there? For some reason I thought it was 5.
Yep. No, 6, right.
Okay, fair enough. So you've got 2 fighters, 2 magic users, a thief and a cleric. So if they were in, let's assume they're working in a file of 2 astride, you would have had fighter, magic user, thief, cleric.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go for that. I got it now. So obviously your boys have spotted the ants and vice versa.
Yeah.
Your fighters are like basically whoa, and they're kind of prepared, ready to receive a charge or whatever. And so what are the 2 boys at the back doing? Because your magic users are kind of getting ready to do some shenanigans.
Yeah. So the boys at the back are going to make sure. Obviously, as we've discussed before, they're a fairly slick organisation between them.
Yeah, they've been doing it a while.
Yeah. So the cleric is going to start to kind of sidle past the magic users, but not getting A, in the sight, and B, kind of disturbing them as they're casting.
Right.
And then the thief is just going to keep an eye at the back.
Right, he's watching out. Okay, let's have a think here. Yeah. Just trying to think how this. I guess what are your magic users planning in terms of spells? I'm just trying to figure out.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Oh.
Well, it's quite a small chamber. I think you might go up with it.
It's small enough for me to get caught. Okay, cool.
I reckon
they're not doing that then.
You know, their magic users. I think these are pretty expansive. So I don't know whether you could get away with that. You could try leg it away and then I don't know, try creep back or something. But you know, at that stage, you might lose them or something. But I think at this stage, I think because it was a small room, it was a small chamber. So I think you're a bit close for that, frankly. But it would have been effective.
Okay, that's cool.
You got some hit points. I guess you could take it in the Grolix.
Give it a go. Okay, well, one of them.
You got any magic missiles yet?
Okay,
left? Have you burnt through them?
I've got some magic missiles left, yeah. And I've got one of them's got a lightning bolt.
Okay, well, I think that's more targeted.
Yeah. So lightning bolt at the queen.
Oh, okay, nasty.
And then.
How long does that take to cast?
Give me 2 minutes. And then the other guy is going to do his Wonder Wonders.
He's not, is he? Oh, yeah, go for it.
He is, yeah.
What did you roll last time? 67. Don't roll that again.
Yeah.
Okay, we might have to we're going to declare your actions and then we'll roll for initiative, shall we? See who's got the upper hand here. Yeah. What's lightning? Lightning bolt, 3rd level.
2 seconds. Let me just get the
page 72-ish. Page 72-ish.
Just gonna grab the book.
Three segments. No.
Oh, yeah.
Are you looking up? You looking up lightning?
Yeah, just looking up now.
I think it's on page 74.
Cool. 3 segments. Okay. Okay.
God, what the hell is this all about? There's a lot of like rebounding rules and shit. A bit too much going on here. I'll have a quick skim, see what you make. Otherwise, we might just go with the flow.
Okay, now.
All right, go on, okay.
Oh, okay, right.
Well, it sounds like this sort of closest range, you can actually target more than the queen if you wanted to, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry too much about this range shit. I think it's if I had more time, I don't want to get bogged down in this stuff unless you really want to get into it. So
no, I think again this is one of those things. I think if we were doing it more with these characters, we would be kind of really up on it and
sure.
live into it, wouldn't we? So cool.
I think the key thing is you don't need to roll a hit, do you, by the looks of it?
I don't think so, no. You just need to see if you get a saving throw, yeah.
What's the saving throw versus, does it say? I can't remember if monsters are just a saving throw. So saving throw, that's on this. It should be
save versus the attack form. So is it lightning? Is there a electricity?
Yes, I'm trying to see, yeah.
I love it, man. We used to know this stuff off by heart, like
yeah,
all over it, man.
Right, monster savers fighters. It's us. Well, there's one for spell, so we'll go for that.
Cool.
Okay. All right, so we know what he's doing. Yep. Okay. So I just want to know you declared.
Oh, sorry. Yep. So the two fighters just going to
hold. The cleric's going to move through the magic. I think basically he's probably going to wait for the magic to kick off, and then he's going to filter through.
Yeah, absolutely. The other magic user can use his Wonder Wonders, and the thief is just at the back.
Right. Yeah, we're going to have to. We'll roll on that once we determine who's got initiative, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to roll.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, we're saying low is better, yeah. So if you get a 1, you're.
Oh, first. Okay. Yep. Yep.
And basically, the difference, if there's a difference, so if you rolled 10, because normally you've just been fighting, so it doesn't make much of a difference. But if you've rolled 10 and I roll 1, then that's like 9 segments. We're going to say that's 9 segments difference before you can react.
Yeah.
So this takes into account your spell casting time of 3.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm going to roll with it. If you're happy. So what did you get?
Yeah, very. I got 3.
Okay, so you go before the ants.
Cool.
Okay.
All right then.
But wait up.
Oh.
Oh yeah, give me a number between 1 and 6. Sorry.
5.
Okay, which guy's doing the lightning bolt? So the magic user on the left or the magic user on the right?
He will be the magic user on the. First, magic user on the right.
Really? Okay. All right. So what's his armor class?
Yeah. Hang on. Cleric.
Magic user.
Armor class is 3.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Oh
3.
no, hang on, sorry, no. No, dude, sorry, that's the guy with the Wonder Wonders. Sorry, bear with. There we go. Sorry. Ooh. 0.
Okay. All right. Okay. So okay. So as he's trying to cast, basically this sort of shape drops from above, and it seems to come right in front of him, but it seems to miss him, and it's almost like a cascade of water.
Oh, okay.
So it misses him, but I'm trying to think. Let's what should we do on this? I'm just trying to think of how composed he's going to be in this scenario. I mean, he did miss, and your guy's pretty experienced. What level is he? He's like 7th, isn't he?
Level 7 magic user, level 5 fighter.
7. Okay. So give us a D10, and if you're equal or below your level, he's composed.
Equal or below my level.
Yeah. So 8, 9, 10, he's uncomposed.
8.
Okay, so he's completely this kind of freaks him out. Okay. Now, because this happened as he was getting ready to do his spell, I don't think he hadn't actually cast it yet. He was getting ready, like shit.
Yeah.
And this thing dropped down. So I think he hasn't lost his spell yet, but he's definitely going to lose his action this round.
Got it.
Sorry, dude. You did pick 5,
right,
man. You did pick that guy.
No, I did.
At least this thing didn't hit him. Okay, yeah. So you go first. So
it's just a cascade of water, and it's done.
It was like a cascade of
or
water.
Is it like a...
Well, we'll talk about it on the next round when it's your action. Okay, when you know what you're doing.
Okay.
But
okay, cool.
Well, actually, you go first. Okay, so basically, you're going to pretty shortly realise that a slithering tracker has obviously been tracking you. It was on the ceiling or something, and it saw this opportunity.
Jeez, man, another one.
Well, or it's been tracking you.
Yeah.
Slithering behind you.
Lose? Oh, did one get one? One got away.
You let one zip away, didn't you?
I did. Dirty rotter.
They missed.
Dirty rotter.
But it's kind of it's at your feet at the moment. Now.
Okay.
Can you remember what page the Wonder Wonder is? Because I looked it up before.
I can't. Let me have a look if you want. Give me 2 secs.
Yeah, I'll have a look too. I should mark this up because I figured we might need it again. Should have realised we might need it again. Here we go. Wands. It's going to be one with the table. All right, I got it.
Got it already.
Right. You roll it. I'll tell you what happens.
All right. I won't look.
Good. That'll be more fun.
So. 4.
Well, 0, 4. Okay. So so where are you aiming this? Presumably you're if you were expecting an effect, you would have been trying to target something, right?
Yeah.
Because there are random effects.
I guess for this one. Yeah, no, I know. So I guess if it's just so that I can kind of get it clear in my mind. So I'm just kind of putting dice down where everything is. So I've got the queen, and then I presume the worker ant is the warrior ant is next to her, or
well, I think that let's just say she's near the back of the chamber, and the others are sort of grouped around her. They've now turned to face you. So it's a pretty small room, remember? So there's a fairly tight mass of them. Yeah. As you're looking into the room, it's quite small. On the left, there is water, not very deep. There is water, and then there's a bit of a sort of semicircle of land that then ends where they're pretty bunched up. I mean, if you'd hit them with a fireball, they all would have been in that area. I guess imagine like you know, a small, you know, a fairly small room just packed full of ants. They're pretty tight.
Okay, cool. Yep. Okay, well, he is gonna. That would so kind of expected the lightning bolt to have taken out the queen.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't have been aiming at the queen. He would have been aiming at the worker ant, the warrior ant. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Now it's interesting. I mean, okay. So what happens is like this sort of a ray of light comes out of your wand, and it basically hits this warrior ant and the warrior,
Yeah.
and I think you pretty short order realize that it seems to. In pretty short order, you're going to realize it seems to be moving very slowly now.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. That was worthwhile.
We got another charge next round. Last time when you first rolled it, you never found out, did you?
I was shrinking, wasn't I?
Well,
I
yeah.
would have been shrinking.
That would have been ironic. You would have been the size of an ant. Come over squash you. Okay, so I think.
Okay, so
is that you done, isn't it?
Probably, it is, yeah. Because everyone else was was doing their thing. Yeah. So the cleric obviously can't do anything this time because he was waiting to come through anyway. So he's probably going to turn and belt the Slytherin tracker.
Yeah, as he was coming through, he would have seen this like tracker coming through. So I think he's got a choice that he can maybe have a go at the tracker if he wanted, rather than trying to.
I think he probably should, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. So he's not going to join the front ranks. He's going to think about dealing with the tracker.
Yeah.
I think it's now the ant's turn. So actually, one thing I'm going to do. Sorry, give me a sec. Fine. Okay. Okay. So what's going to happen? Right. Basically, these ants are going to go batshit crazy, and they're just going to charge at you. Apart from the soldier ant, who basically starts kind of like, apart from the queen, who's just like, well, I'm not getting involved. But these ants, they're kind of obviously hyper aggressive because of the defending the queen, and they are not being restricted by the floor. They're just going up the walls, across the top, and they're just coming.
Oh gosh, yeah. Okay, nice.
Okay, so basically, I'm going to say, so what's the 9 workers?
Yeah.
So let me just write this down. So there's 6 of you, isn't there? There's got to be 1 on everyone except the fighters, because they are at the front. So I think they're seen as the main threat. 6. Okay, so there's 2 on each fighter. I mean, your cleric's coming through the middle, isn't he? So I'm going to say there's 1 on a magic user, 1 on a magic user. I said fighter, sorry. There's 2 on each fighter, sorry. Yes, that's right. 1 on each magic user, 1 on the thief, 1 on the cleric. Why have I got? I can't do my maths. 1, 2.
Yeah, you got 1 left. You got 1 left after that.
What? I can't. Sorry, let me redraw this on my. I'm just because I'm trying to put the hit points next to them so that we don't. So we can make it keep track, because it's obviously going to get into a bit of a scrap. Right. F. Magic user, thief, cleric, and 1 more.
Yeah.
1 more. I'm gonna put an extra. Put an extra 1 on a fighter. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put.
Which one?
Whichever one's on the left, whichever that one is. So you tell me.
1 on that left. Hang on. Is that guy? Is Callum? Okay. Cool.
So what's the so Callum? What's Callum's armor class?
Callum's armor class is 2.
So Callum's got 3 on him, right?
Yep.
All right, let's do Callum first, shall we? So these are just workers, and the soldier can't get there yet. Well, Maisie,
That's
two
so
hits,
good.
2 hits, and a nat 20.
Oh my God. They pincered him.
Okay, so that's the double. That's quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, you were lucky because the double didn't come up on the nasty. Okay, so that's 11.
11. Okay.
What do you want, actually, dude? That's probably quite severe.
He's now on 21.
How much?
21.
Okay, that's not too bad. What's the armor class of your other fighter?
Armor class of the other fighter
He's quite good, isn't he?
is 0.
Okay. Right. 2 misses, and actually, in fact, one of them actually manages to slightly savage one of his compatriots. He kind of grabs him around the abdomen.
Oh, damn.
So it basically completely screws up. Okay, so this is quite important now. Let's do fighter magic user number 1.
So I'm going to call out the guy that hasn't got the slithering tracker on him.
Yeah. Or near him, yeah.
Which is the guy with the Wonder Wonders. He has an armor class of 3.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh dear.
5.
Okay.
So that's not good.
Nope.
Okay, and your other magic user?
He has an armor class of 0.
Okay, that's quite good. That's really good. Miss.
Yeah.
And then finally, cleric. Has he got -2 or something? This cleric. Someone's got like really low armor class.
-1. He's got.
Okay, so he's only got 1 on him. It's a miss.
Yeah.
And finally, the thief.
Oh, jeez, man. 3.
3. That's pretty bad. Ooh, and he also screws up and actually hurts himself, bizarrely. Actually, I don't want to do that. Give me 1 sec. Okay. He literally almost disembowels himself.
Oh, dear.
He's so aggressive, he just latches onto himself and stuff like.
Probably frenzied up. Oh, nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Okay, well, I'll take that.
Okay, so that's all of them done, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, and slithering tracker missed.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
do I guys get to hit back at all?
Well, it's next round initiative, dude.
So I don't get a hit back at all, even though I waited for their charge.
Well, that's a good question, isn't it? So you held your position with your initiative, and they came pummeling in. I mean, that's certainly what you would do in Warhammer, wouldn't you? It doesn't seem unreasonable, but have a think. I mean, I don't want to be too dictatic by the rules, but let's have a think. What would we say is reasonable here? So you were holding your position, waiting. Okay, so the fighters were basically bracing themselves for an attack, but they. Yeah, all right. I don't see why. I don't see that seems unreasonable. You basically were prepared, but. All right.
I would say that certainly the magic users wouldn't have anything because they both did actions, didn't they?
They certainly did. And the cleric was moving through, so I think he's pretty committed. To be honest, I think probably only the fighters have a chance at this because they were actually expecting it. So let's just go with them.
Okay. Okay.
Well, we're going a bit quiet, dude.
Sorry, I just leaned away. Sorry. Right. I'll do Callum, which is the guy with 3 on him.
Yep.
So that's the guy on the left.
Yep, sure.
He's got three every 2 attacks.
Yep. So you can take your 2 this round if you like. It's up to you.
Yes, please. On one on both hits on different ones, please.
Yep.
And he has +1 to hit and +1 damage.
Yep. So tell me your total with you when you what your with your pluses. What do you roll?
Let's have a look. Oh, nice. So we've got an 18, 19, and a 6.
So you've got 2 attacks this round. Is that right?
Yes. Just this. 2 attacks this round. 1 attack next.
Okay. I thought you told me 3 numbers there. Sorry.
No, sorry. 18, but I didn't add the 1. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So 19.
Right. 19
so
and
19 and a 6.
Okay, the 19 is a hit. Okay. The other isn't. So give me damage.
3.
Well, you got him, so you can relax. He's only a worker, not too bad.
Wow. Oh gosh.
He was a pretty puny one. In fact, I think he was the one who got gored by his friend.
Oh, lovely.
So while he's preoccupied, you think, God, I'm going to finish this sucker off. Okay, shall we do your other chap?
So the other guy is 1 every thing, and he is at +1 to hit.
Yep. So give me numbers.
6.
Well, that's a miss, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. So
cool.
We're going to roll 2 initiatives. Basically, I'm rolling once for the tracker and once for the ants. So
okay, cool. Yep.
Okay.
6.
Okay, so the ants go before you.
Mm-hmm.
They rolled a 1, but the slithering tracker is a tie, so you can go before the tracker.
Okay, cool. Lovely.
Okay, so ants first. I don't think there's anything here. I guess you better decide what you're trying to do. Actually, you're going second. I don't care. You can tell me afterwards because it doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it does, because if you try to do a spell and one of them grabs you, that'll F you up. So, what are your better just tell me what your magic, what you're gonna.
Yeah, just.
I presume the cleric's gonna fight, isn't he? But the
Yeah.
I mean, the magic is to try to get out of there potentially. Actually, I just remember I need to do something.
Okay, so he'll do that. So the magic user with the slithering tracker and the ant.
Well, I'm going to say the slithering tracker is because your cleric is going to confront it. That's he's not on the magic user anymore. He's on the cleric.
Okay, but that magic user, the one that he came down on, he's going to do a magic missile at the ant on him.
Okay.
And the other magic user. Come on. Have you got that? Yes. So the other magic user is going to cast Burning Hands.
Ooh, nasty. Do you need to roll for Burning Hands?
I'll have a look. He's going to cast that on his ant.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so we know what their intentions are. You look that up, and I will tell you. Callum has killed one of his fiends off, hasn't he?
Yes, he's got 2 left on him.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's what I mean. All right. 1 hit. Takes 3.
3 for Callum.
Yep.
So many things, man. Sorry. For 3, you say?
Yeah.
No. Oh my god. You're kidding me.
These guys aren't very smart. He's also managed to hurt himself again. They're just in such a frenzy.
Ooh, that's not as good as I thought it was. Okay,
Really
cool.
bad.
Right.
So another one manages to like frenzy the other one into a really nasty gore again.
Oh wow.
These ants are doing more damage than you are.
yeah, for real, man.
Right. The one on the cleric misses.
Okay.
Right. First magic user, which is the no shit. I can't remember which magic user is the one with the. Which is the one with the AC 3?
Oh, hang on. That is the one that's on the left.
And which one is he? Is he the is that the lightning bolt dude?
That's the Wonder guy. The guy that didn't have the initially didn't have the Slytherin tracker.
Okay. Okay, that's a miss. And the other magic user, where is he? I haven't written him down. Damn it.
So I've got them. They're kind of like almost. They're not quite side by side because they made a route for the cleric to come through.
Sure. But what's
he's
what's
kind
his
of
AC
on
though?
he's on the right. His AC is 0.
Okay, so I'll put that wizard too. Oh yeah, he's got really good AC, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's a miss. So now for the, I think I've done. Have I tried the cleric? I think I did.
You tried the cleric, but you missed. But you just the thief. Which is 3.
You know, I've rolled, I think five fumbles so far for the ants. I already have. Amazing.
Wow.
Okay, who's he next to? I'm going to say he's hit this guy. And every time I've rolled maximum damage for these fumbles as well. Anyway,
he hit himself last turn as well, didn't he? He's a bit of a dickhead, that one.
Yeah, well, I think they're completely freaked out by the like, what's that? Right. Okay. So I think that's the 5th fumble. Amazing. Okay, so
that is pretty good.
So you go before.
What about the soldier ant? Has he got to there?
I think next round he'll be there. He's definitely creeping along.
Lovely.
So you guys can all go before everything else, including the tracker.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So the burning hands I thought was a lot better, but it's cool.
You tell me.
Hands is a hit if you're within the arc of flames, and you take 1 point of damage for each level experience of the spellcaster. No saving throws is possible.
Okay.
Inflammable material such as fire will burn.
Okay, so basically this ant is on you, so you don't have to hit, do you? It sounds like you can just push it on the dude.
Just smoke him. But it's only for 7 damage.
Well, you know, a magic missile is like D4, so that's a straight 7, isn't it?
Yeah. So yes, that's what it does to him.
Okay, and this is the
spellcaster on the left, the guy that did the Wonders.
Okay, so he does 7, does he?
Yeah.
Okay, so that ant like is sizzling like a mofo, but he's not fried.
Oh no! You really needed that. Okay, because that magic user's not in a very good way either. Okay, cool. So the other magic user was doing a magic missile, wasn't he?
He was.
And he was doing that into the ant that's attacking him.
Sure. So what is it? I can't remember. What is it? D4 plus 1?
No, just looking at it. Magic missile. Yeah, D4 plus 1.
Oh, but he does a bunch, doesn't he? He does more than 1 missile, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So you could spread this out a bit. You could be 2
missiles at level 7.
How many? 3 or 4?
4 at level 7.
So he could do two on his ant and 2 on his mate, the other magic user's ant, I suppose, or 3 and 1. I don't know how he.
You happy with that?
Well, whatever you like. You can. I'm happy with you to choose.
Okay. In that case, I may well go. Yeah, I think probably 3 and 1 is.
He's looking after his
we
own
have to
half
get
a little
rid of
bit.
at least 1. Yeah, he does kind of have to.
Okay, give me 3
So
on your.
The 1 on the. Oh, 3 on me.
3 on the guy on you. Yeah. What's your total?
Yeah. So 12.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's a bit like watching popcorn erupt. These 3 missiles go into me. He just goes pop, 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 and that's him done.
Nice. Go on.
And,
Good.
And his mate.
And his buddy. Come on. This is one of your dice. So if this doesn't go right, man, I'm blaming you entirely. 3.
Okay, he's fried as well. So your magic users are clear.
Hey.
Okay. So, which order do you want to do this in? It's up to you.
Should we start from the back? Should we do the thief first?
Yeah, let's do that. So this ant he's fighting is almost ripped his own abdomen off. So McThiefy, yeah, gives a roll.
So he has a +2 dagger.
Yep.
With no strength bonuses or anything like that at all. And I think he's just one attack, I presume.
Sure. Yeah, I think he must be.
He's only level 7. He's only level 7, so. Hey! 21 with +2.
Okay, so well that's a hit.
It's not a natural 20, so.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Dagger D6.
That sounds a bit low. It's D4, isn't it, for a dagger? Short sword's D6. It's got to be D4. Yeah, D4.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, D4 it is. D4 +2. D6.
Okay. Well, he finishes the job. He kind of sees the wound. This thing's already cutting through himself, and he just like finishes slicing through. So that ant's gone.
Nice, thank you. So I'll do the cleric on the slithering tracker.
Got it.
No bonuses. Yeah, 3.
No, well,
that's a complete miss.
That's definitely a miss.
Okay, Callum Savage.
Yep. So he's still got 2. He's got 2 buddies on him. Yes, he does.
He does have 2 on him. Yeah. Maybe not for long though. That's a 19.
Ooh.
+1 is 20, but it's not natural 20.
Sure.
So.
Well, 19 is a hit.
+1 damage. Yeah, 4.
Okay, is he doing the one on the left or right?
I'm going to go for right.
Okay, so you said 4, did you? Okay, so... Okay.
I did, yeah.
Yep, good. So now the other chap,
okay.
who I don't know if we've got a nickname for him.
He is... oh yeah, it's nothing good. Hey, no. Nothing funny. 5, which is 6. It's got to be a miss, isn't it? He's rolled 5 twice now.
Well, yeah. Are you using the game science dice, are you?
No, I didn't on that one. No, I will next time.
That's your call, dude. They're meant to be faithful, apparently.
Yeah. Okay, man.
Well, that's it. I have rolled 5 ones so far. All right. So.
Yeah, for real, man. I'm slightly worried about that.
So I guess we're next round.
Slithering tracker. No, slithering tracker.
Ooh. Okay, well, this slithering tracker skedaddles on its move. Decides it decided its ambushes didn't work, so it tries to get out. Now, on your next move, you could have another pop at it, or you could reserve your right to have a go at whatever else might be attacking you. So it's up to you if you want to take a punitive attack on it as it leaves, but that's your call.
Okay. Lovely. That next turn or this turn? Sorry.
Next turn. So it's using its turn to leg it instead of attacking. Okay. Should you roll?
Ooh, losing you a bit, mate.
Oh, sorry, dude. Ooh, internet connection is unstable. Got me? Yo.
Your
Back
bandwidth is a bit low, mate. I'm losing you a little bit.
Sorry, mate. Is it better now?
Ish.
Okay. You ready for roll for initiative?
Yep. Almost. Maybe. There we go. Yep.
Okay, what do you got?
Oh, are you kidding me, man? 9. It rolled onto a 1 and then rolled back.
Did you use the game science dice, dude?
Sorry?
Did you use the game science dice? Is it breaking up too bad?
Losing you, dude.
I don't know whether to try to reconnect.
No, it's kind of comes and goes.
All right.
You're good now.
Okay. Did you use the game science dice?
No, because I couldn't see one. Sorry, man. I pulled onto the kids. The kids love the dice, man. So they've just been taking the dice all the time. So
No, I'm only joshing you, mate. Okay, so both the ants and the tracker have got initiative, and actually the tracker got a 1. So I'm going to say it gets away scot-free before you can react. So even if you wanted to pop at it, even if you wanted to pop at it, you lost a chance, right? So let's do this. So Callum Savage still has 2 on him.
Yeah.
Both missed.
What's your soldier ant doing, dude?
Oh, he's now yeah, let me pick. He's gonna he's come in for your other dude, not Callum.
Okay.
So Callum Savage's ant's missed. That means Haynar's not got 3 on him, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
But he's got good armor, doesn't he?
Maybe.
Yeah, he does. Got armor plus 0.
Yeah.
Okay, well the soldier misses, but one of the workers gets right under the in between the armor, between his ankle and his knee, and really champs down.
Yeah.
It's double damage, but for some reason he just does not get a very good bite, so it does 2 damage.
Oh, dude.
Okay, so the magic users are free, aren't they?
Yep.
The thief is free.
Yeah.
Does the cleric still have 1 on him? Yes, he does.
Cleric's still got 1 on him, yeah.
All right. Oh, I mean, I've got to roll something. Give me a sec. Oh, it's a hit.
Yeah.
1 again. We'll put that dice aside. Yep. Okay.
Keep that going, man.
You're happy with that, are you?
Very.
Oh. Okay. All right. So is that everybody?
I think so, yeah.
Magics are free. I'm just going to circle loose. Yeah, okay. So, and the tracker's bolted, so it's your go.
Okay. So
I mean, I presume the fighters are going to keep slugging, are they?
yeah, they're going to keep slugging. So can I
should have got you to declare
magic
your
user aim at the?
I should have got you to declare your action before. I should have got you to declare your action before initiative, but actually it doesn't matter because they were.
Oh no, yeah, okay. Well, we'll make sure we do next time.
Yeah, okay.
I'm very happy to.
So. Yeah, no sweat. So what are you up to?
So the magic user that can cast lightning bolt does it still have a? Can he cast it at the queen?
Yeah, he can.
Yep, cool. So he'll cast lightning bolt at the queen. The other magic user. Wonder Wonders. One. He has. Ooh. What's that? Oh, no. That's not as good as I thought it was. That's very different to what I thought it was. Okay.
What's that?
I thought Flaming Arrow was quite literally a magical flaming arrow, but it's not. You just make a bolt go on fire, and it gets no extra hits. It doesn't get any. It doesn't like automatically hit or anything like that at all.
Yeah. Right.
Wow. Okay. That's
And what's it do? Light up actually an arrow that you shoot, or
yeah.
So unless anyone's shooting a bow, it's not doing any extra shit.
It's doing nothing. Yeah. Once the magic user has cast a spell, he or she is able to touch one arrow or crossbow bolt per segment for the duration of the flame arrow. Each such missile is touched becomes magic, though it gains no bonuses to hit. Each such missile must be discharged within 1 round, for after that period, flame can choose it entirely, and the magic is lost. Fire missiles will certainly have normal probabilities causing combustion, and any creature subject to additional fire damage will suffer +1 to hit.
Okay. Well, sounds like
that's not what I thought it was at all, man.
Right, fair enough. So if you're shooting into combat, he could be igniting them as they're going off.
Yeah, maybe.
So if you had some henchmen at the back, he could be lighting up their bows for them.
Yeah.
It's sort of useful, but not in this scenario.
Yeah, for real. So in that case, he's kind of almost out, man. So he is going to cast his last magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to cast that at the soldier ant.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
The cleric is going to belt the ant that's on him. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So it's fine. He's going to do all 3 bolts on the worker, or 4 bolts on the worker.
On the warrior.
Yeah, he's just going to bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then the thief can't really do much. He's kind of a little bit out of it, isn't he?
Well,
I guess he can't get through. I guess. Oh, those got boots of striding and spring. So could he jump over them? Maybe.
I think basically, if he wants to, he could use his round to try to get into the fray. I've got no problem with that. All I'd say is, in the past he has watched your rear, but he doesn't have to. But he could assist in that.
Do you know what? I think I will just for 1 round. Let's just leave him for 1 round, and then at the back just watching. And then if everyone's really struggling, he'll come in and try and help.
And those ants might go over the top again and go for the magic users, so he might be a bit worried about that.
Cool.
Okay. So
oh yes, please. Yeah. What was that? D6 per level, wasn't it?
I think so.
Let me go back to it.
I am.
Yeah. 1d6 per level, so 76. Yeah.
Okay. So you're about to do your lightning bolt, I believe.
Yes.
What?
76.
Yeah. Well, you tell me. But before you do that, have we done everything else, or have we not done your round? Is this the first?
This is the first of the round.
Okay, I completely lost track. But go for it then. All right, you tell me. Go for it. What's 76? Is it?
Cool. 76, yeah. But you get a saving throw for half.
Yep, I know.
That's a bit rubbish. 25.
Okay, let me do this.
Over half,
25. Okay, so this lightning bolt, I've already rolled for the save, just for the record. Lightning bolt goes in, ripples up and down the queen, but it's quite clear that she's looking, I would say, pretty effed up, but also you suspect she's still got a reasonable amount of substance left. So you don't think she's on the last legs, put it that way.
Cool. Yep. Okay, cool. So then the 4 magic missiles from the magic user onto the soldier ant.
Got it.
So, oh, okay. Accept. That's odd. So 14.
14 total. Okay, so
Yep.
this guy's definitely a brute. I mean, they really like pound it, but you know after the smoke sizzles, it's still a little bit in slow motion. You can see his head come up like that, and say, you can tell it looks angry, man. If an ant can be angry, it's angry, but
Great.
but it's up.
Perfect. So the cleric still has an ant on him, so he's going to belt that.
Okay, go for it.
Hopefully. With a 11.
Smiths.
I think he's got any pluses. No. Okay. Oh, sorry, dude. Did I do 2 attacks with Callum last turn, or did I do 1? Sorry.
You did 1. This is the 3rd round, I believe.
1. Okay, 2 attacks this turn then. 2 attacks then.
Yep.
A 16 and a 14.
2 hits. I presume you're attacking each ant, are you? You could bundle
Yes,
up on
please,
one,
if
of
I
course.
may.
You can do a like.
I think I'll do 1 on each.
Okay.
And this guy has bit rubbish. Okay. Just +1 to damage. So on the first ant, the one on the left does 5, and the one on the right does 9.
Okay. Well, amazingly, in 2 razor slashing strokes, you managed to basically impale one straight to the brain, and it collapses, and the other, as it's going, turns around, you just lop its head off at both the down.
Oh, nice. So he's free. Okay. Oops. Okay. Haynar.
Yep. Hey,
he's going to have to hit the.
Isn't that song, Hey Now? Hey Now, Hey Now. Anyway, go for it.
Maybe not in the way that you sing it. Though,
not
dude.
the way I sing it. No, that's true. That's fair.
I don't recognise that.
Yeah, it's very famous. Don't worry. Anyway,
Man, if it's not gangster rap, I'm not interested.
Well, it's kind of a bit gangster. It's a bit gangster. It's like that guy is really skinny and green. He's like all green, tight trousers. Hey, now, hey. I can't do it. What am I doing? Right, did you hit? Would you roll?
Oh, not the I'm sorry, Miss Jackson crew.
Could be. You sing it.
Can't remember. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I ain't no fool.
No, I don't know.
No, you can't get it from that.
I'll send you the link.
Right, here we go. On the soldier ant.
Oh, wait up. Is he?
Ooh.
This is the second fighter, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, is he, the second soldier went for him? Oh, okay. Sorry, dude. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. For a 13?
Ooh, he hits.
Hey. Right, let's see what this guy... Does he have any additional... Ah, cool. Lovely. So he's got +2 damage. 7.
7. Yep, he takes the worker out. He might be angry, but he's dead.
The worker or the soldier? Sorry.
I thought you were going for the soldier. Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Good. Thank you. Cool.
Well, my singing's so bad, even Google can't find it. I shouldn't be doing this now. There's a bad time. I'll find it later. Right. Okay. So, what have we got left up?
So I reckon Haynar's got 2 workers on him. I reckon the cleric's got a worker on him.
Oh, slow down. Haynar. Fighter. Yep. The fight. Yeah, Haynar's got 2 on him. Callum Savage has got 3.
And then the cleric's got 1.
Yeah, the
Sorry?
cleric has Count Savage is free. The Mad User is free, and the cleric has 1 on him. So there's technically 3 ants left,
and the
right?
The thief is free. Well, and the queen, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So next round. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll.
Yep. Oh, 8 for me.
Okay. Sorry.
I need to declare what I'm doing first of all.
Yeah, go for that. By the way, the thief starts hearing some slight rumbling noises, slightly reminiscent of he basically kind of, he's like radar's picking up a bit of twitch. He's thinking, I'm being a bit uncomfortable. Something might be coming in, but he's not sure.
All right. Okay.
He's like, hey lads, let's wrap this up. Okay. So what did you roll, dude? Cool. What did you roll?
I rolled an 8.
8. Okay. 2.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, right.
So that was his last one.
My 20's got 2. Give me a sec, dude. Oh, yes. 2 misses on Hina and the cleric, right? That's missed 2. Oh, yeah, you're going to declare actions, but to be honest, your wizards are probably pretty, can see what's going on, so they're the ones I really care about, to be honest. So, given that...
they're almost out, you know. Oh, actually, he did that last time, didn't he? So he's only got... Oh, no, he did that and that. Okay, so he's got 1 left. Okay. Right. Okay. So... does he want to do that? Hang on, sorry, dude, 2 seconds.
You're good.
Nope, not interested. Okay, cool. The magic user that the magic user on the right.
Yep.
Is going to cast magic missile at.
Oh, he's not going to Wonder
magic missile at the queen.
All right. Oh, right. Okay.
The Wonder Wander's just going to hold off. So the guy with the Wonder Wonders is going to come back with the thief, and they're both going to be ready to shoot or do whatever they need to do for the stuff that's coming down. Mm-hmm. Cleric's going to belt his one. Haina's going to belt his one, and Callum is going to charge the queen.
Charge the queen. Bold. Go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's probably. Because if there's loads of stuff coming, if I can take the queen out, then they lose their crazy thing. So yeah. Should I do magic missile first?
So you're going to be shooting magic missiles and charge magic missiles. Who? The queen. Okay. Yeah. So charging in and magic missiling it. Okay. I'm going to say Callum Savage will be the next round. So if you get your magic missiles in, that's fine.
Okay. Cool.
So you don't blast each other because the queen is a little bit away. I think it's going to take a round to get there. So give me your magic missiles.
Okay, magic missiles coming in. That one's cock. Okay, so 15.
Okay. Okay. It's not looking so clever now, but it's still
okay. It's still around.
Okay.
That's not good. Okay, cool. I need initiative next time, don't I? So the cleric.
Oh yeah.
Can't hit for toffee. A 3.
Right, that's missed.
And then Haina. Come on, boy. Hey. 17, 18.
You've got. Oh, that's a hit anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so +2 damage.
So wait up. Is Hayner's only got 1 on him now, doesn't he? Is that right?
I know he's got 2, but I think I've got one of them down as being quite damaged. But I could be wrong. The one that did it gore itself, or its buddy gored it at the beginning?
Yeah, I've got 1 here, and the other one, unless I'm making a mistake, is dead. You think you still got?
He had 2.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
Because you just rolled 2, I think.
He does have 2. You're right. Sorry, pardon me. Okay. What did you roll? You got a hit, didn't you? Left or right?
I got a hit. I'm going to go right.
Okay. What do you roll?
For 6.
Okay. You basically sweep this thing's legs off, and it's effectively on its back, kind of snapping away, but it's not. It can't do anything anymore.
Okay. Cool.
So that's 2 ants left, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And whatever's coming down the corridor.
What do you mean, buddy? Right. Is that the roundup? Because we had initiative and you've done your thing, right?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't have any potions of healing, do I? I didn't get any. No.
You used quite a lot of your healing up last time, but I don't know what the deal is, what you've got left, or healing spells. Right. Anyway, okay. Mistake.
Oh.
Okay. Let's roll for initiative.
Okay. Come on, nice and low. Oh, actually, have I got one?
Need a 3.
You can roll it low on these ones, dude. 2 with your dice.
There you go.
Eat it.
Fair enough.
I guess you found your dice as well for that. Okay, cool. So what's going on, dude?
It's your go.
There's nothing coming down the corridor.
Your thief and your magic users keep thinking, they're still sensing like rumbling, but they haven't seen anything yet.
Okay. Ooh. What does that do? Sorry, bear with me, dude.
You're good.
Just looking up. Explosive ruins.
Ooh. I think, is that one of those ones that's a trap more than anything? But by all means, have a look. I'm going to grab a snack.
No, it's just on a, no, it's on a book.
This is the problem, is that we're a bit we've forgotten a lot of these things.
Yeah, we kind of think. I'm thinking like it's, as you say, like a trap and but like almost like a minefield, but it really isn't.
Yeah, well, worth a look.
No. He cast that there.
I mean, you did have some healing potions left. You might want to check your inventory. Like your magic users.
I don't think I do, dude.
You did buff up, didn't you?
Yeah, but I've not got anything that I can see. No, nothing that I'm aware of.
Okay, well, I know you drank some before you went back in, didn't you? Because you were getting ready for a fight.
Yeah.
So maybe you maybe scoffed them all.
Maybe, man. Anywho's, so probably need him free, man. So it's going to have to be. I'm going to have the thief charge in with the ant on the cleric.
Okay.
Do you think you can do a backstab? Is that possible?
Let's have a
Probably
think.
not. It's got to be a surprise, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say, or I would say it'd take him at least a turn to try line it up.
Yeah, okay. That's
Because they're in a melee, but I'm not saying it's
he's
impossible
just going to
because
run him.
he's just going to go for it, is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a nice little dagger, so that hopefully will get him the hit. So the two magic users will be defending backwards,
Night
or
watching.
watching out backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Cleric and the thief on the ant on the cleric.
Yep.
Paynar on the ant that's on him, and
Yep.
then
Callum
Callum
Savage.
on the green.
Yep. Go for it. Any order you
Should
like.
I do Callum first then?
Go for it.
Because if he gets it, then the other ones might be able to just, if it's the same type of result.
Yeah. So he's got 1 this round, I believe.
He spent a round running there, or does it carry on?
That's a good question. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I suppose. It's not like consecutive rounds, and I normally assume he starts with a 2, so yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 attacks at +1 with a 12, a 13, sorry, and a 20, but not a natural 20.
Okay, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Yeah. 8 in total.
Okay, well, Queen Ant is not looking very healthy at all, but is not dead. You want to do hey now?
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
It's,
Bonus?
I do have another bonus, sorry. It's a +1 longsword, so
2 extra?
2 extra from that, yeah.
Okay, still up, but looking even more unhealthy. Yeah, good call.
Gutted. Okay, cool. So I'll do the thief and the cleric.
Give me your cleric first. What level's the cleric again? I've forgotten.
What level?
Yeah.
7.
Okay, roll.
He gets a 12.
Miss.
No, miss, cat's piss. Thief.
Go for it.
16.
Hits.
Hey. It's only D4 though. It is +2. Ugh. 3.
Okay. Still up. So he's got scrapes down one side, but he's ripped a bit of the carapace off, but his ant is still fighting.
Gutted. Okay, hey now.
Okay. Yeah, hey now, where'd he go?
Wow, that was close. No, but he misses anyway. He gets 3 in total.
Right. Okay.
But
so
it wasn't a natural one. It was a 2.
It's a natural 2. Yeah. Tell me if you get a 1 because we might have to have some misfortune.
Yep.
Honestly,
Absolutely.
my buggers is like that.
I know.
Outrageous, mind you. I think when
that was crazy, man.
Yeah. No, they're obviously so pumped up on the Red Bull or something.
Yeah, maybe, man.
You do that?
Ooh, no, not at all.
Yeah, it's ice cream they make in Bath. A bit on the expensive side, but not much more expensive than Haagen-Dazs. They deliver. They do some pretty funky recipes, but you know, they'll deliver three for something or other. But basically, we've been buying it recently, but whether it's justified, I don't know. That's nice. All right. So let's get this straight.
I'll give it a go, man. Take a picture of it for me and put it through, dude. I'll look them up.
Okay, so because this one is pumpkin, spiced pumpkin latte or something. It's nice. All right. So did you win initiative? Sorry, I haven't really been crap at this. Have the ants already gone?
Yeah.
So it's the ants' turn now, is it?
No, I won initiative, so it's their turn.
Yeah. Okay, got it. So have a go at the cleric, because he wouldn't have known about the thief coming in. That's a miss.
Hey.
Is that it?
Hey, no.
Oh yeah. That's also a miss.
Hey.
Okay.
And the queen?
Queen's like, my man, leave alone.
Oh dear, she's a proper bummed out.
Okay.
She is a queen.
Here's a queen. Right, let's do this.
Damn it, I need this. Okay, where's the dice? There it is.
Right. Okay, so your two chaps who are watching the rear suddenly see a figure pelting down the corridor, and rushing behind there appears to be a mass of ants. But this appears to be a human or humanoid figure legging it straight down this tunnel.
Is it this Bellend Thingybob, whatever her name is?
Yes.
Okay, so I am.
Spitoli.
Oh no, well, we need to roll an initiative, don't we?
Well, what I need you to do is roll me 3d4. I'd roll low if I were you.
Might not use yours then. That one, so the one that I just with the dagger hit, just rolled a 1, so I'm not rolling that one again because it will roll high next. So
You reckon? Is that how it works, is it?
oh, that's all right. Okay, cool. It could have been a lot worse. 6.
6 in total.
6 in total.
Okay. All right. Let me just write that down. Okay. I think. Okay. So, what do you want to do? By the way, I'm going to give your magic users a chance to say something or not say something. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Or do something.
So, how far away is this? Is it quite a ways?
Well, let's roll for it then. That's a good idea. So, let's just do this. Okay. I'd say about 40 feet away, coming down the tunnel, there's basically, you out of the darkness, you see this figure who you realize is your best friend, legging it, and probably about another maybe 20 feet behind her, there seems to be a boiling mass of antdom.
Okay. All right then. Sorry, 20 feet behind her.
Yeah, so it's probably, what did I say, 40 feet to her, and then another 20 feet. Yeah. There seems to be lots of scurrying figures.
Down there. What's the likelihood of catching myself?
What with what?
At the ants rather than at her.
With what?
Fireball.
Okay, I didn't want to precipitate if you were saying fireball. Well, should we read the rules? So we're saying 60 feet is until you reach yourself, right? If you drop the right on them.
Yeah.
I think you'll hit her too.
She took great pleasure in shooting us and then putting us into that trap. So as far as I'm concerned, she's toast.
You inhuman beast.
She did it to us, man. I really don't care, man.
Tell me, what's your alignment again?
This guy is
alignment of fucking revenge.
What's fireball? Say, but I'm pretty sure I would go for revenge. She was a bell then.
There's also a one.
Relatively sure she may well have been involved in me being shot at the beginning as well. But
let's face it, you're playing a one shot, so any alignment issues might maybe not so bad, eh?
yeah, fuck 'em.
Right, are you reading Fireball? What's it level? I always think it's level 3, but I can't. Oh yeah, Fireball.
It is level 3. It's on page 73.
Right, yeah, let's find out. I mean, it's a narrow tunnel though. That's the problem. "20-foot radius. 20-foot radius. Oh, you might be right.
Yeah. Bosh, down it goes. And I'll cast Wonder Wonders down there as well.
All right.
With the other magic user.
So what's it say? Because I thought it was bigger than that. I thought it was really big. You're breaking up, dude. Was you far away from the speaker?
Sorry. So it does say 33,000 cubic feet.
Yeah, that's fucking handy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds big. So what is the cube root of 33,000? Bloody hell. Do us a favour. So tell me what Google tells me. Is Google going to answer this bloody ridiculous question? All right. So I think that it's fair to say, actually, that they are. I mean, it's a bit of a narrow tunnel. So I reckon where they are, if you drop it, I reckon there's a 50-50 the edge will catch your magic users.
I think we're going to have to kind of accept that either they try to dodge, jump back, or they're just going to have to take it on the chin, I think, because there's too much there for me to.
Okay. All right then. So
I guess the only other thing I could try doing is that one does actually have lightning bolt as well, so I could zip a lightning bolt down, catch her, and get it into the ants.
You could do, but I would say there's probably quite, judging by what you see coming, there's quite a big mass. I don't think you're Fireball.
So
I mean, but or you could try it and then basically see if your character can probably mop it up.
Yeah, maybe, but I think I'm not going to risk it. He's only got one attack this turn.
Okay.
So I think
just with the Fireball before we you guys know about Fireball. Is the damage, is that total for the Fireball? Or is that per creature in it? It must be the total of the Fireball, is it? I've lost it. When we're done with it.
If creatures fail their saving throws, they all take full hit point damage from the blast.
Say it again.
So if creatures fail their saving throws, they all take full hit point damage from the blast.
Okay, so we're saying everything in the blast is taking full damage if they fail. Is that right? So it doesn't seem unreasonable. And you're doing what, 76? Is that what we're saying?
Sorry?
And what's the damage again? Is it 76 for you?
It's going to be 76, yeah.
So are we going to roll 176 for everyone? Yeah, and then we'll see who's left.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So we still have to roll for initiative, but I think you're going to get this off before they arrive. So that's fair enough. So do you want to? Should we do this first?
Cool. Lovely.
So
initiative or?
Well, we're going to do initiative, but what I'm saying is, before that mass of ants get to you, you'll definitely get your Fireball off, because I think they still got a close distance, right? I mean, the problem is, yeah, it's fine, because I think even if they went past you, you're going to throw it. Yeah, okay, I think it's all right. So I need to roll some dice, I'm afraid.
Yep, go for it, mate.
Right, give me a second. It's going to take me. It's not going to take me that long, but I don't know whether you want to. I guess you can either choose to roll your fireball now, or you can wait till I'm.
No, wait till you finish, dude.
Let me just do it on a separate page. I guess that. I mean, the other thing is roll your damage, and if it's really high, even without a save, maybe it doesn't matter. Do you want to roll? Might as well get on rolling your 6 or 7d6, I guess.
76. Yep.
Because I wonder if you're even with half.
It's relatively high, to be fair.
So what do you got?
28.
So what's 28 by half? You know, assuming a save, that's 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do need to roll.
So she was doing it as well, was she? Nice, like it.
Okay, and I need to do saving throw against, I presume spell again, is it? I'm going to go for spell, unless you're. Oh, actually, let me roll one thing.
I think it was. Oh, what does it say? No,
Okay, no save. They failed the save anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay. What about Bitchface McBitcherson?
Sorry. What's your alignment again? Remind me. I can't remember. Well, you might as well roll this Wonder
It's
while we're at
payback.
Payback alignment.
It's payback alignment. That's what it is, man.
Roll this Wonder while we're at it.
Yep, 2 6. Ooh, 96.
96. Okay, interesting. Okay, so basically shimmering and coloring colors dance, project forward and go into this space. So there's basically like this like really hypnotic kind of colors like flashing around. So you got a massive fireball, boom, and then like, to be fair, anything surviving is probably seeing colors anyway.
Yeah.
A friend, yes, your best mate. Okay, let's see if she make a save. Give me a sec, I'll look her up. Okay. Where did I roll her hit points down? Where did I put it? Okay. So there's an almighty cacophonous blast. So, moment of truth, does it reach you?
Ooh.
So do you want evens or odds?
Odds.
You want odds. So if you roll evens, it reaches you.
Okay. What should I roll it on?
D20, surely, yeah.
Gotta be.
Don't roll a 20.
Okay, here we go. Five.
You're good.
Yep.
Okay, well, this fireball literally peters out and you just get hit with this hideous blast of really hot air. You're like, woof. You get a bit scorchioed, and whoever did it was like, told you, I knew it. I knew you'd get away with it.
Toast man.
That was
He's got a
lucky.
little, he's got a joint, and he lights it as it comes, just as it kind of gets the thing. No, that's what he does, man.
You mean a cheroot? He's looking at his mate, is he? He's like, where's your pipe, dude? Where's your pipe?
Yeah. Come on, boys. Come on.
All right. Well, that worked out well. So let's do initiative.
Cool. Is the girl, is she still up, or is she?
Well, let's talk about the
just
next
in this
round.
configuration. Cool.
Let's talk about it when the dust settles or not.
Yep. Cool.
Need a 4?
No, 7.
Okay. Let me put this ice cream away. Okay, I'll do this thing. By the way, while you're looking at it, go to your WhatsApp and look in Gaming Geeks.
No, I did. I just did. That's what I said. They chased her up on the thing there. We were doing it in the background. I love it.
I don't know if you did you pick up on that at all? Or is that just when you saw it?
Well, I guessed you were doing something, but I wondered if it was I wondered if you had some kind of thing, in the background for, like just extra ants coming through and stuff like that. So that's what I thought.
I was basically rolling for the hunter to see if they were like getting back to the queen, because she sent out a pheromone alert.
Yeah.
So I've been rolling for the hunter to get back to the queen, giving it, and every round I've given a +1 as the pheromone was extending out. So basically they've been hovering around you for about 3 or 4 rounds, getting closer and closer, and then finally on this round they finally found you.
You came in. Nice.
Anyway, night. So who's on who?
So you need to choose, are you hitting a thief or are you hitting the cleric?
Right. Thief.
Okay. 3, I think, isn't it?
What to hit?
Armor class, sorry.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Yeah, I've got it written down here. Yeah. Miss. And there's 1 on the fighter, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
I'll just stop rolling this grey dice. It's not doing any good. That missed as well.
Oh, wow. Before you put that ice cream away, dog.
It's sorbet. Look.
Oh, dear.
It's now sorbet, not ice cream anymore, dude.
No,
sorbet.
That's absolutely fine, man. Well, that's absolutely fine.
Man, pay attention. Right, okay. You want to do Callum Savage?
Well, just what's happening with this girl?
That's you'll find out next turn, because that's part of that blast. We run.
Sorry. Okay. Cool. Yep. Okay. Cool. So Callum.
Yep. One attack this round.
Yep. 12.
I think that's a miss, but I'm going to check. No, it's a hit.
Hey. 9.
He just like runs up the back and just like straight in, and this thing is like. Wah!
Excellent.
Queen's down. I guess your other chaps are piling in some fashion. Cleric first.
Yeah. Do they kind of just go, and can I just stamp them like before, or are they?
Well,
are
this
they
is
still kind of in the throes?
Well, this is still the same round, isn't it?
Yep.
So you can choose to attack at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get them. So I'll do cleric first.
Yep.
Probably not. 13.
Yep, hit.
Hey. Oh, for 8.
Dead.
Yes.
Can Haynar make it a?
Come on, Haynar.
It's hey now, hey.
No, I don't think. No, he misses.
He misses.
I think that put me off, man. That put him off. We could just hear this kind of disembodied voice going, "Hey, no, hey." He's
like, I still don't know what it is, man. Still don't know what it is. Okay. So I'm trying to remember. Let me just see about these ants when the queen goes down. Because yes, you're right. There is a general. Okay. Should we roll for initiative anyway?
Yep.
Beat 4?
Yes. 6.
Okay. Well, actually, I think essentially, as soon as this queen goes down, the last ant is sort of basically starts very rapidly losing coherency. So, you know, you're able to like, you could, yeah. Okay. So what do you want to do? So there's obviously this ant that's a little bit like, whoa, what's going on, man? And he's the only one standing. And obviously this fireball went off. So, and the air is clearing. And as down the corridor, you can see the body of the Tolly lying there on the ground. And there's also 3 other ants. All the rest are just frazzled, but 3 other ants, like pretty wrecked, kind of, sort of pottering around. So, what do you want to do?
Okay. Well, I think the guys will go down and I think I didn't write down their alignments. Oh, hang on. I've got the thing. Give me 2 secs.
Are you really going for the alignment now, are you?
Well, I was just going to see.
It would be interesting to know.
Yeah.
By the way, I think both your wizards are on their arse. They're slightly kind of like, they were, despite, you know, gags about light charutes, they were kind of blown over by the blast radius.
Come on, man. This guy's puff, puff, give, man. Puff, puff, give every time, man.
The fighter's like rushing back. Get the fuck up. What you been doing, man?
Anyone got any Doritos? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. In that case, yes. So, to be fair, one of the magic users is almost out on his feet anyway, so he's not very well. So, actions are going to be Haynar is going to smoke that last ant right next to him just because it bit him at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Callum's going to start running back. The cleric is going to go and heal the pure magic user just because he's quite low. Perrin, the sort of thief, sorry, is going to go down and with the looking like he's trying to help her or see how she is, he's just going to slip his knife into her ribs and just make sure she's dead.
Okay.
Just because, did he fall down? He did, didn't he? He did fall down. So when she set the trap off on him before,
she dropped him down the hole.
Fell and the thing there.
So what is the alignment? Okay, what is it?
It's neutral.
Okay.
It's neutral. Everybody else is good. So I Celtic good and neutral good, and there is one lawful good. But
I mean, he doesn't know for certain, but he thinks she was probably dead.
Yeah. Cool. Good. Sounds all right.
I mean, you know, possibly in a position that if healing was applied, she might have survived. But
yeah, too busy healing the wizard, dude. Sorry, man.
Okay. So she's toast.
And the other magic user is actually he's not even hit at all.
Good work.
Wow, not hit at all. Wow, that's really weird. So the other magic user is a fighter magic user, so he's going to go down and just finish off those couple of ants that are down there, just to make sure kind of everything is kind of.
They're pretty much on their last leg, so it's a pretty easy thing to take out the last 3.
So it's kind of almost like what is it? What film is it? When it's either is it either backdraft when they're kind of clearing out their thing when they're smoking as they're clearing out all of the rubble from fire, or is it? I don't think it's Platoon, but like a Vietnam film where they've just toasted a whole load of people, and he's just walking down just toasting these last ants. Or like Saving Private Ryan, where the German soldier comes falling out the thing on fire, and he goes, "Leave him, man, leave him."
Right. Okay. There's no love lost here.
No, not at all.
Well, they're pretty easy to finish off. They were like pretty much on the last legs. I mean, you know, from a mandible count, you reckon there was a good maybe 9, 10, 12 of these ants bombing down the corridor.
Wow, quite a riding.
So
that would have been too much. Also, were they all soldier ants as well?
No, it wasn't. It was mainly workers actually, but
okay.
But yes, they were coming.
Cool, they were. Okay,
They were,
cool.
yeah.
So
that was a good fireball.
I'm glad I saved that actually. So I'm glad that this stuff didn't go off when it did go off. Actually, that's quite helpful. Although actually, she might have died a lot earlier. Anyways, whatever.
True.
So
that's true. I finished earlier.
Obviously, Perrin is going to search Patoli's body, looking for bits and pieces.
Okay, let's do a saving throw here. Okay, how does this work? Fireball. There is a chart for fireball. Just give me a sec. There's paper on this thing, like parchment. 25. How are you meant to roll on less than 25?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, dude. Just want to check I'm getting this right. Where's glass? Just want to make sure this is going the right way. Crushing blow, glass. Okay, give me a D20, please.
A D20?
No.
High or low, sorry?
Well, I could tell you, you want to roll high.
High, okay. I tell you what, man, 5. That's right. Like, I've rolled loads of 5s on that dice.
Is that the game science dice?
It is the game science dice, yeah.
Right, fair enough. Okay.
Literally, every one of Haynor's hits was a 5.
Really? Give me another roll.
1, 3.
Roll another 5.
5?
No, really? No.
Yeah.
Give it a good shake and give me another one.
13.
And what?
13, which is literally right next to 5.
Oh, really? I tell you what.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always tempted to say roll another die in the sea.
No, I'm fine, man. Absolutely fine.
Okay, finally, roll me. So I do it. What was this thing? Bone, ceramic, crystal glass, metal, parchment, stone. Right. I'm going to go with that. Okay, give me another. So give me another D20.
Another D20. 12.
Okay, so I mean, she's pretty. You know, this she got pretty blasted in the fireball, so most of her stuff is wrecked. The two things that you find of interest is that she seems to have a brooch in the shape of a beetle, which seems to be intact. The rope around it is charred, and she also has what looked like it was rolled up. It seemed to be almost like leather, but it seemed to be red leather, and it was kind of bumpy like toad skin. And unfortunately, whatever was written on it has been completely obliterated.
That's it.
It looks like it could have been, potentially something like judging by what you see left. Well, actually, yeah. I'd say your magic user would know it's a scroll, so it isn't a scroll, but you think maybe it was a map or something.
Ooh, that's disappointing.
And let's just roll for one magic item, random magic item, shall we? That she might have had on her.
Ooh, hang on. I thought I got it's not the beetle brooch that someone wanted for that was their daughter's.
It certainly is a beetle shaped amber carving.
Cool.
So yes, I mean it sounds like it fits the criteria. Okay, dude, roll me a d20, please.
Ooh, yep. 13.
Okay, any 3. That's weird. Actually, I've got. Oh, wait up. No, you're right. Okay, so roll me a d100, please. Percentile.
100.
Mm-hmm.
39.
Okay, just give me 2 more d100s out of interest.
Yeah. 27 and 34.
Okay, give me 2 d20s.
Uh, 9 and 7.
Okay, well you find what's clearly two charred scrolls, which are charred beyond recognition. Okay, get ready to roll me another d100, please.
70 on the nose.
Okay. So let's make one last save. This is to see what.
Oi! Natural 20.
Oh well, then we don't need to look. Okay. You also find on one of her hands a ring.
Ooh.
And it has a picture, and the ring has a picture of a dolphin and a amphora, basically a glass of wine essentially.
Yep. Lovely.
And
okay, cool.
I think what you imagine uses, senses that this has more to it than just its face value.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got detect magic and identify. Not at the moment because I've got like one spell left between the two of them. So.
Right. Really? Wow. You nearly.
Yeah.
It sounds like as long as you get out of this place, you should be all right.
Yeah. Cool.
So what do you want to do, fellow?
So we'll take.
I presume you want to bury this lady.
All
right.
Chuck her in the water. No, I'm not too fussed with her, to be honest.
Yeah, sure.
Has she got like leather-wise or any kind of other equipment that might be
not good enough?
Or is it's all pretty much smoked?
Pretty ropey now, yeah. It's nothing. She,
Yeah,
she didn't have stuff that was fantastic, but to the extent it was any use, it's not anymore.
Cool. So we'll get the mandibles like we were getting before. Put them in the bag of holding. I guess there would. I mean, to be fair, we zapped and blasted everything. There were no lava around or anything like that at all.
Yeah, I reckon you would be able to salvage some of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll me a d100, please.
90 on the nose.
Interesting. Okay. Well, amazingly, because they were stored in the water, there are 90 eggs that are still viable.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're about the size of a rugby ball. Or, well, no, not quite. Like I don't know what size that is. They're like
one of those almost like a little training ball type thing.
Yeah, I mean, they're actually like a big lobster, but they're obviously like that because they're called because that merchant called them dirt lobsters.
He did, didn't he? Yeah.
So they have value for, you know, potentially food and things.
Cool. Anything else in the room at all?
Not
I guess
really.
it was just a random room that they just kind of stopped in, wasn't it? Really.
Yeah, I mean,
As opposed to a
some of these
specific lair.
luminous crystals, weren't they, or something? I can't remember.
That was the other one. That was the other queen.
Was it? Okay. Well, if you say so. For a moment. See.
I thought.
Flora, minimal, small. All right. Well.
Unless if there's crystals there, mate.
Yeah, well, okay. Let's just say there's some. I think there's still some. I think there were some glowing minerals. There were. I'm pretty sure there were some minerals because I remember saying that was maybe why the queen was there to get some minerals.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll have a look at the minerals, see if there's anything that
Yeah, I mean, you kind of get the impression that basically, in the dark, they must have, you know, whether they've got like bacteria or something in them, they actually give off a sort of iridescent purple light.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you're not quite sure how long lasting it is, but you figure you could gather some of these up. They might be useful.
Yeah.
Valuable to
gather
somebody.
some of them up, please. Yeah, we'll take some of that.
You know, if nothing else, if you put enough of them in a glass container, you could probably have a portable light source. You're not quite sure what keeps them going. Presumably they might need humidity or water or something, but in the short term they could be used as a light source. It's not a massive radius, but it'd give you quite a soft light.
Enough just to start. Okay, cool, lovely. Got all of the bits and pieces I need from them. Cool. Yeah, I'll start to then. I think lots of noise, so we probably need to get out of there.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So the rules with navigating out are that because you're getting out, it's easier than getting in. So you get a +1 on your roll.
Okay, cool.
And I mean, you had the pheromone thing before, but that was to find the queens. You've lost that bonus.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether you want to try to get out, or do you want to do that next session? I mean, it's 11:30. I mean,
I probably do need to get some kippage if that's all right.
No, of course. It's pretty good. It's pretty sensible time to stop. But yeah, go for it. To be honest,
cool.
There's a high likelihood you'll get out of here relatively straightforward. But then I guess you're going to go to town, so there's some other stuff to clear up. But
yeah, nice.
Okay. Well, that was lucky, dude. That fireball. Because basically, what I did is I basically said, well, you know, a hunter party was out looking for you from the false queen, and I figure as soon as you've had the fight, the pheromone signal would come out. So basically, this thing was like getting a +1 to try find you as well. So it was always you had a bit of a, and they just kind of like. So yeah, I think timing-wise, if you hadn't dropped it, I think I don't know. I guess it might have been a bitter fight, and you would have, you know, your fights are pretty strong. You might have hacked them out, but might not have been fun.
I don't know. Well, I don't know, man, because I think we'll obviously go for it. I'll roll in bits and pieces when we come back to it. But there's a few people there that aren't on that many hit points anymore. So it's not going to take much to. They're definitely, they've got no offensive spells, or they might have maybe one.
That's true, because you lightning bolted and you so I mean your fighters might have been able to grind it out, but you might have, I guess your magic users and thieves might have been in strife.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
No, really good, man. I enjoyed that.
That was good fun. I quite like my slithering tracker dropping on you, because I thought it was a nice bit of fun, but totally missed.
Yeah, no, well, thankfully, to be fair, but yeah, that was proper dirt. I like that. That's good. I love the little, when we do stuff like that, where we bring stuff back in when we've ever done things, you know, little bits and pieces for each other and stuff.
It made me laugh a bit, because I wasn't expecting you to toast the thief, but, you know, fair enough. Go down, mofo. To be fair, she was alright.
Man.
She was alright.
I was just getting the ants, man. I was just getting the ants, dude. That's all my main thing was the ants, dude.
but to be fair, I think that might be a pressure situation. Like, what are you going to do? And also, she wasn't exactly. She was pretty nasty. So
she fucked us over big time.
dropped you down
Big
that.
time, so.
Dropped you down that pit.
Yeah,
With a
and
laugh.
laughed as well, man. She laughed as well, man. So.
And we got the laugh. Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, Home Dog. Well, that was good fun. So if you want to, I mean, I'm happy to play this out till we get to the end, and then we can